Welcome to Shiko, Beyond the Dot, where we challenge expectations, break barriers, and explore how women and the world are redefining leadership, careers, and equality. I'm your host, Shreya, and today's episode is a tender one. It might ruffle some feathers, it might validate a feeling you have had for years, and I hope, more than anything, it gives you permission. Permission to choose. You have heard it right. Women can have it all. It's been printed in glossy magazines, whispered at corporate leadership workshops, and sold to us as the ultimate badge of empowerment. But what does that really mean? Having a thriving career, having a picture perfect family, hosting dinner parties, staying fit, raising emotional, intelligent kids, being an exceptional partner, volunteering, self care Sundays, all of it. And let's be honest, without breaking a sweat. But here's the truth: what we have been sold is not empowerment, it's endurance. It's hustle culture in disguise. And it is quietly breaking too many of us. Let's pause here for a second because I really want you to feel this in your bones. You do not need to do it all. You do not need to be everything for everyone all the time. What women actually need is choice: the choice to lead, the choice to rest, the choice to care, the choice not to care, the choice to build an empire, or stay at home, or do both, or neither. But here's where it gets tricky. Even as we have made progress, the invisible labor still hasn't shifted. Women are working full time jobs and running full time households. They're expected to lead like they don't have anyone else to take care of, like they don't have jobs. Let that sink in. Now, let me tell you a story. A friend of mine, let's call her Cindy, was recently promoted to a C suite role, biggest moment of her career. On the same day, she was also coordinating her child's school project and organizing her in law's anniversary dinner. And remembering to order groceries because, well, someone has to. She is proud, she is grateful, but she is also exhausted. This is the silent truth behind having it all. It's not about freedom, it's about filling gaps because no one else is expected to. And this is why we still see a leadership gap. Not because women aren't capable, not because they're not ambitious, but because the system is rigged to reward constant availability at work and at home. And somewhere along the way, we bought into the idea that saying yes to everything makes us strong. Spoiler alert: saying no is also strength. What can we do about this? Here are three small but powerful ways we can start shifting this narrative. Your version of all might be peace of mind, a slower life, deep connection, or travel. Choose what matters to you, not what looks impressive on LinkedIn. Number two, whether it's a partner, a colleague, a helper, or therapy, ask for help. You don't have to earn your rest. It's a right, not a reward. And number three, let's start celebrating women who make bold choices. Whether that choice is saying no to a job, or yes to a nanny, or craving time for nothingness. Own it. Here's something that I want to leave you with today. You're not put on this earth to prove your worth through exhaustion. You're worthy even when you rest, even when you choose less. We need to move on from women can do it all to women can do what they choose on their terms. That's real empowerment. I'd love to hear from you. What are you choosing right now? If this episode touched you, share it with a sister who needs to know she is not failing, she's just carrying too much. And she deserves a life by design, not by default. Until next time, take care of your whole self.